chance opportunities there.
They derail a team's chances.
Screen on Irving. The shot by Dawkins is no good. On top.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring.
Guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were able to give the bench a lot of run.
Conley sinks it from just inside the baseline. Ooh, from deep here. To the wing right side. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. Cleveland gets it back. Paxson passes to Flash. Outside Irving. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Irving double team. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Sullinger with the buckets.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
They set the pick. Drummond sets the screen for Conley. Off target from outside. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Miami Heat.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game. He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Alt hit. He's covered by Irving. And Irving pulls it down.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
And Flash gets it to go.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Pistons trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Dawkins has got his first basket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving passes to Flash. Over in the corner, Sullinger. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Went straight playground old school there, partner.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Stan Van Gundy had a moment to share with me. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving. Adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now Monroe, after Jared Sullinger's three-pointer that didn't go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those in the misses when he's got that much room.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Flash. Pass to Paxson. And he gets it to go. Paxson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Detroit with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Jared Sullinger pulls it in.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Boston Celtics.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Monroe. First in rebounding, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And, you know, just going back real quick to the fact that he rebounds so well, I mean, that's a tremendous feat. He's a monster in the paint.
Another miss by Cleveland.
That's a look you cannot pass up.
Inside. Dawkins, good.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Cobb. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Dawkins, and that one's good. Dawkins has got 6.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And there's the pass to Montgomery. And the 3-ball is good.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
So it's the Pistons now. 7-point differential. Monroe left side. Wide open. The Cavaliers pull it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Terry. Outside Turner. Passes it to Weaver. They set the pick. Clock at 6. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now here's Shumpert. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Terry with it, now guarded by Middleton. And it's Terry off the drive. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. In the third spot, the Pistons.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Stolen by George. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We'll look at Cleveland. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Pistons, 7.5 games behind.
Well, I think for Cleveland, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high. Trust me. But it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, you know, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
Now here's Turner. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Flash. The shot's good on the assist by George. 6 points for free.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Detroit with the ball, trailing by 13. It's hauled in by George. Outside jump. Pass to Flash. Plenty of space. Rebound by the Pistons. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. By himself, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Terry outside. There's the screen. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers leading by 15. To the paint. Here's George. The layup off target.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Such a wide-open look. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Here's Flash. He had 16 points in the win against Boston.
Yeah, and it just wasn't about the offense. I mean, he was racking up the steals and taking advantage of some sloppy play by the opponent.
Detroit with the ball. This is to Turner. 1 second left. Taken away. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers on top. As
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girl.
welcome back, everyone. The Cavaliers leading by 17. On the floor for Detroit. Andre Drummond is out there with Turner. Then there's Monroe. And it's Weaver in at the 2. Montgomery, the pass to Flash. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Pistons trail by 20. The pass to Weaver. Monroe outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Weaver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They're running. And let's catch up with our sideline reporters, Doris Freak. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics looked really strong.
Oh, that's Cody Schmidt? That's not even Montgomery? So he can dunk too? Ooh, okay.
With 16 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
There's the screen. Here's Turner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Hubbard, guarded by Shumpert. The feed to Turner. Pass to Weaver. Here's Hubbard. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
There's the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. It's blocked.
It has not been an easy quarter for them, at least offensively speaking.
There's the pick. Good.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Paxson. Here's Flash. Terry covering. Fast break. Here we go. Murison finished off the break.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
The pass to Flash. 1:29 left here in the second. Here's Schmidt. They get the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Passes it to Weaver. Just his first attempt. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The right wing, Cleveland moving it around. Paxson passes to Flash. 6 to shoot. Down low, here's Cobb. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Weaver, guarded by Shumpert. Pass to Hubbard. Outside Terry. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Here's Cobb. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Turner. Shot from free throw range. Works a big high bounce and goes in. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master of it.
Money.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
He's humble as shit. Don't even celebrate.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving. Letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. Sort of lucked into a lot of assists.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. It's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Flash in at shooting guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Paxson. Then there's Irving. And it's Montgomery in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Ahead. Irving's shot is good.
Looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got 6.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Irving passes to Flash. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Monroe left side. And yes, sir, that one drops.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
No good from Irving. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kicks it to Drummond. Conley into the lane. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Sullinger. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Sullinger's got 11 points.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball. George is checked in for Paxson. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Ball stolen. Alted. He's covered by Irving. Drummond, a screen. And it's Conley penetrating. The shot is off.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And, well, Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Screen by Monroe. Here's Dawkins. Sinks the triple. Dawkins has got 9.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Montgomery covered by Monroe. Here's Sullinger, and it's sent back by Drummond. He had stolen by Sullinger. Pass to Flash. The 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The dish to Drummond. The baseline J. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Flash. Back to Sullinger. And Sullinger missing. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And it's Conley penetrating. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Drummond having a terrific game. He's got 8 points and 2 blocks. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's gotten himself into the air, Clark, so often, blocking shots and getting rebounds.
And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Conley. Drummond a screen. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Sullinger's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Flash. Off target with his 3. The Pistons shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Monroe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And there's the pass to Montgomery. On the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 18.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. 1st in shooting percentage, 1st in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another. I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Passes to Flash. Here's Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 6.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Now the feed to Drummond. Here's Weaver. Stolen by George. Here's Flash. Turner covering. George dishes to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Monroe.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He feeds it to Drummond, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And a quick look at the numbers for Flash. Right around 25 points per, 14 assists, and just over 4 steals. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Terry's checked in.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Drummond the screen. Here's Hubbard. Excellent D there from George.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Turner with the screen for Terry. To the wing on the left. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Hubbard, funded by Shumpert. Hubbard taps down the step-back J. He's got 8.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. He kicks it to Terry. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Detroit making a switch here. To the middle. Out to Turner. Pass to Hubbard. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Out to Shumpert. Shot clock at 5. Shot's good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
There's the pick. And the pass to Weaver. Terry outside. No good from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes to Weaver. Feeds it to Turner. Shoots from the baseline. The shot is off. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Flash. To the paint. Out to Shumpert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Flash. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Kicks to Terry. The 3. And good on the basket. Bookins.
Terry.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of Detroit ends up going with the new group. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Detroit looking at who they've got. They've got Dawkins. He's out there with Monroe. And it's Drummond in at center. Drummond a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Monroe. Shot is no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Top of the key, Conley. Drummond a screen. To the paint. Here's Monroe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Off the screen. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Shows nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him. Well, Sullinger has been great. He has 12 points, and he's able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Conley against Shumpert. Drummond the screen. And it's Conley penetrating. The shot is off. Great D that time from Flash. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Oh. Conley the pass to Dawkins. Drummond the screen. 13 feet away. Goes back up. Clanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Drummond a screen. Over to the wing. Releases from 15. That one wide left.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Flash, right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Sullinger. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right
40
there.
of them.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Terry outside. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Flash. The long distance three is there.
I'm out. Destroyed him.